Is the distinguished Senator Catherine Muma in order to misrepresent facts? If indeed she's a daughter of this community, and which I know she is, Mr. Speaker.
Now, what standing order?
105, Mr. Speaker. If indeed she's a daughter of this community, and I do agree that she's a daughter of this community, why is she misrepresenting facts? Mr. Speaker, in this community, once you get married, you cease being the community. You belong, Mr. Speaker, you belong to the community where you are married.
Order, Honorable Senator Boni. Senator Boni, just take your seat. Thank you. Take your seat. Order, Honorable Senators. Order. Honorable Senators, order. Order, Honorable Senators. Order, Honorable Senators. Order. Now, Honorable Senators, you are disorderly and your shouting will not address the issue that has been raised. Now, Honorable Boni Khalwale, if you read the Constitution, yes, it actually accommodates customary practices and values, but those that are repugnant are not acknowledged. So,
thank you, Mr. Speaker.
So it is the ruling of the chair that that particular culture, to the extent that it offends, order, Senator for Nairobi City. Order, Honorable Senator. Let me hear the Senator for Nairobi City Council. And you're not on a point of order. You're just trying to. I've allowed you to make your intervention, because I can see you're from this area and you're hurt by the statement.
Chair, I just wanted to warn that you are waddling into a very dangerous territory, because I do not think that culturally you have powers to determine what is culturally right amongst the people of Mulembe. Honorable Speaker, with due respect, when we come to the Mijikenda, then maybe you are an elder there, together with... but on this one, I think it's dangerous territory, because the next thing I'll be told that my wife does not belong to me, Honorable Speaker, she belongs somewhere else. I think let the elder Khalwale guide us on this one.
Now, Honorable Senators, for purposes of this sitting, and for purposes of these proceedings, we will go by the assertion by the Honorable Catherine Muma, that indeed she's a daughter of this region. So proceed. She has temporarily relocated to another region, but she remains the daughter of this region. Proceed, Honorable Catherine.
Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for respecting the Constitution of Kenya. I am sure the elders in Western Kenya are watching, and they will be appalled that anybody can purport to speak for them in the manner in which Honorable Khalwale has done. Be that as it may be, I was saying Julia Ojambo was the first female African student, University of Nairobi. She was the first Kenyan woman to join Harvard University. She was the first African woman to receive a PhD from the University of Nairobi. She was the first woman assistant minister in Kenya, first female member of parliament from Western Kenya, and she also ran as vice president for Kalonzo Musyoka. Of course, the men will never recognize that. So allow me to do this. Honorable Speaker, I now want to contribute to two of the statements. One of the statements Honorable Speaker, please protect me. I want to speak to two of my time, surely. Honorable Khalwale took all my time. Honorable Speaker, I want to speak to the issue of Mluanda border point raised by Honorable Omtata. I would want to call on the Senate to help us to strengthen the intergovernmental relations between national government and county government. I believe Busia County, being a border county, is one such county where we should actually model better intergovernmental relations. For instance, 40% of patients in the Busia hospitals come from Uganda, come from Southern Sudan, and elsewhere. And a number of the other services actually used by people across the border. This would have been a good place for us to be able to demonstrate a good intergovernmental relations where we have cooperation, for instance, with the Ministry of Health, to put a strong referral hospital here, to put a strong mechanism to guard against pandemics because of cross-border movement, and also, therefore, what Honorable Mtata is talking about in terms of the border point is an important issue that I request that the Senate fully takes up to deal with. I also finally want to contribute to the statement by Senator Miraj on child labor. Honorable Speaker, I think we have dropped the ball in relation to our children. Children aged 24 and below are 59% of this country. When it comes to 35 and below, 70%. We have young 10-year-olds hawking everywhere in the streets. We don't know who's dealing with this. I want to request again, this is a multi-sectoral issue. We must remember the issue of children is not issue the way it is being treated to.
Senator Oburu Odinga.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to make a comment on the statement sought by Honorable Kia Omtata on the ring road around Lake Victoria. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a road which is long overdue. Mr. Speaker, this road, speaking about this road, started immediately after independence. And Mr. Speaker, the road was supposed to be accomplished with a comprehensive irrigation scheme which was to go around the lake, and we were supposed to tap the lake, the waters from Lake Victoria, and pump it up on the hillocks and bring it down to do irrigation so that we would have a permanent food reserve in our area. Our area was supposed to be a food reserve for the whole of the country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when Raila Odinga, my brother, was a minister of roads, they proposed this road, and we went around the whole of East Africa. Mr. Speaker, I was that time chairman of Finance Committee of the National Assembly, and this road is not only for Kenya. This road is supposed to go around Tanzania and Uganda, and we went around, we drove. This road, once it is opened, Mr. Speaker, it will open up development in the whole of the lake region, and it will connect the three countries. And Mr. Speaker, the World Bank was ready to fund this road, the development of this road. The only hindrance we have to the development of this road in Kenya, particularly, Mr. Speaker, is greed. People who are land grabbers, when they hear that a road is supposed to pass in a certain area, they go and buy it quickly from unsuspecting wananchi, and then quickly now raise the price so that it cannot happen, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is what has also made it difficult for Kenya to acquire the pipeline, which was supposed to come from Uganda through to Kenya and connect to ours. Mr. Speaker, this is because...
Honorable Speaker, because just in the next 3 weeks we'll be hosting all the county assemblies, Mr. Speaker, and I really encourage senators to participate. They have their Ambong games in Meru from I think the 23rd. I was in discussion with the honorable speakers, and really they want also senators to participate. But Mr. Speaker, even you have been with you since yesterday, and we have really enjoyed our stay here. Mr. Speaker, one other thing that I have really noticed in this community is they have enough food, a lot of food. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, because of the goal of the Kenya Kwanza government is to provide and to have enough food security, I want to thank the leadership of this county for they have really assisted the government to make sure that we have food for this country. Mr. Speaker, the road from Busia, from Vihiga to here, Mr. Speaker, is very dilapidated. Even before the dual carriageway is done, Mr. Speaker, the Kenya National Highways Authority should come with speed and repair that road. The potholes are extensive. And Mr. Speaker, because of the trucks, accidents are really inevitable, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I really also want to encourage Senator Ososi to talk to your leadership and as fast as possible remove people from the road reserve so that you can get a better road. Because the best thing is not to complain. If the government has given you a super highway and a highway, remove people from the road reserve so that the road can be constructed. I think nobody should live on the road reserves. And you are delaying the service. People from Vihiga, people in Busia want to enjoy that road, Mr. Speaker. So Senator So's lead the way and make sure that the road is cleared so that development can be done by the Kenya Kwanza government before the 2027 elections are held, Honorable Speaker.